Yo, 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 it's me again. I know, I'm in the bad lighting place, but I just saw this new video and well, it's not new, it was made yesterday, but I could not help but react to it before I, just cut it off. Because this is freaking the thumbnail. Just the thumbnail. It's Timeless Tim. What pronoun do you identify with? Bro, the thumbnail. It is friggin' hilarious, and I don't know how I feel about it. Bruh. All I'm gonna say is, I'm ready. So let's frickin' go. Guys, that frickin' thumbnail.
YouTube. The following video is for humor purposes only. And shout out to my homie Thomas Tim. What's up, my dad?
Okay, that's funny. The fricking thumbnail. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, son, pay attention. You have a test on Friday and you need to know this. What do all these words have in common?
They're in English?
Bruh! What the heck? Oh, Jesus. Okay, I turned it up way too high, my bad.
Now, we've come to a sensitive subject, something that the world is all torn about. Pronouns. See, I grew up in the good old days. The days where if you're born on 3 legs, then you, my guy, are a man's.
Yeah, for some reason the world is just all bent out of shape, and by the world, we mean one specific political ideology that just cannot handle the idea of a modern world. It's honestly very sad to see grown people triggered about stuff like this, but I would be so confused, bro. Like, at this point, just go to the women's restroom. Like, I would. Okay, this isn't as bad. This isn't as bad. But imagine if it was like some 6'1" buff dude just going in the woman's restroom. Like, yes, I understand that you were born as a woman, but if you, like, gender identity aside, if you have fully transitioned, there is no, you have no, just, I believe they should go to their own restroom.
Same if you're born with the ability to birth a child, then you, my girl, are a woman.
I just got one more comment for the transsexual on the end. I don't know why, but why is your bulge in your pants bigger than your...
That's rude.
Come up here, get the best of both worlds. I'll beat you like a woman and beat you like a man.
Exactly. Get on stage and talk that crap. Don't do it from back there.
R.I.P. to Jerry Springer. Your boy used to watch that show faithfully. But it's 2023. Times have changed. Boys want to be girls. Girls want to be boys. Boys want to look like boys but feel internally like girls. Girls want to look like girls but feel internally as boys. Boys want to change their bodies to girls. Girls want to change their bodies to boys. Everyone is gender neutral. And to top it off.
Nah. Like, the vast majority of people, literally 99.3% of people, and that's just in America, that number is even bigger in the rest of the world, are either a man or a woman. Like, even the vast majority of transgender, well, not the vast majority, but most transgender people are also either a man or a woman. The non-binary people, which are transgender by definition, because nobody's born as neither or both. So a non-binary person is automatically transgender. So those guys, they're in such a small minority that I wouldn't say everyone's gender neutral. It's just them. Just them. Like, maybe 0.03% at most. That's just a lot.
People, I'm confused. Now I'm not one to hate, to each his own. It's a free world and you should be you.
Exactly.
But damn, if we had girls coming in boys' bathroom when I was in high school, shit, I'll be down for it. But before proceeding, I got one question for you. What is a woman? And at the same time, what is a man? But I feel damn, Tom. Why can't we be who we feel inside? See,
because society.
School black parents. Mama, I feel like a white man inside.
What?
But not today's parents. Today's parents are all about feelings. Mom, I feel like I'm a girl inside.
Oh, really, son? How about we cut your off.
What
As
the
you
frick?
can
No.
see, you can be anyone you want
No.
to be, but at the same time, you can't force others to accept your identity. See, that's why we have pronouns in the first place. Used to affirm gender identities and to create safe spaces for referring to people in their way that feels most accurate to them. But the question is, what exactly is a pronoun? According to the
Well, a pronoun is simply a word used to describe someone in the second tense. Second tense? First? Yeah.
dictionary, a pronoun is a type of word that replaces a noun. Words
Oh.
such as he, she, you,
Yeah,
him,
that makes
them,
sense.
they, just to name a few. And that, my God, is where this story begins. So for this story, I'ma take you back to my
Second
younger
person, not second tense. Now I'm over here
years.
sounding
Back in the day,
dumb.
back when your boy was starting to learn how to read. Okay, kids, tomorrow we have a quiz on pronouns. So go home and practice your words, okay? Damn, another quiz? Man, I hate school. So I get to the crib, get to my room, and start playing video games.
Oh, frick.
Tim, I know you're not in there playing video games. No, Mom, I was gonna do it.
Boy, where's my switch?
So
Oh,
start
God.
doing the homework. Okay. He, she, they, them. Damn, this is confusing.
But-
Why can't they all just be one word? After a few moments of studying, my mother suddenly notices your
That's actually... Hold on, I'm gonna see if there's a language in which all the pronouns are the same. Okay, guys, I've done some digging, and yeah, there are indeed more gender-neutral pronouns than just they. Did you know that Middle English wasn't even the first language to use they? They adopted that from another language. That's pretty interesting. Like, look at all these different pronouns that can just replace everything else. That's so convenient.
boy's struggling.
Let me see. Oh, it says you got a test on pronouns tomorrow. Then you need to be ready. First of all, what's a pronoun?
A person, place, or thing?
Nope,
No.
that's a noun. Or idea.
I don't know what a pronoun is. So my mother gets a book with a picture of a boy, a picture of a girl, and another of multiple people.
What's that?
A boy,
What's that?
a girl,
How about this?
people.
Now pay attention. A boy's pronoun is he,
Uh-huh,
and a girl's pronoun is she.
uh-huh.
Now, when they're together, you can use gender-neutral pronouns.
Like they.
They and them.
Exactly.
You understand?
Easy.
Yes, Mom. Now everything started to make sense. Pronouns are used in reference to gender. For example, you see a murder on the block.
The frick.
Then decide to snitch to the police. First, you gotta identify the culprit.
Okay, young man. Can you give me the description of the suspect?
Well, a black 5'10" person.
So, was it a boy or a girl?
I don't
I
know.
think it was a them. Get up.
I
You in
think it was
class,
a...
right? Then suddenly
Nobody
you see
knows.
a big shorty walking by. You turn to your homie and you're like, "Nigga, she the it." Immediately, your man knows you're talking about a girl. So onward, and it's bedtime. My pops comes to my room. Good night, son. Good night, Dad. Hey, Dad, can I ask you something? Yes. Well, why
Is it just me, or does he look like a
girls be
dang...
sitting down? Oh.
Why does he look like a GTA 5 character to
Well,
me? I don't
here's
know
the
why.
thing, son. Girls have what we call vagina.
Exactly.
Have a vagina?
No.
No.
Penis.
You mean my weed?
Penis.
Well,
Yes, that.
oh. So what's a vagina look like? See, that's God's gift to you and I. Oh, man. Really?
What?
Can I have one now?
No.
Oh, son. You have to be patient. But why?
What's the vagina used for? You learn when you
Wait.
grow up. And why can't I sit down when I want to pee? Because that's gay.
Now, come on, my God. My dad didn't really say
Bruh.
it, but he sure was thinking it. Son, look. Just things that boys do that girls can't, and vice versa. Like what? Okay. Like, boys can't have babies, but girls can. So you mean I can't have kids?
Well, you can produce sperm, but girls hold the baby in their tummy, just like mommy did.
Oh. Then it all finally made sense. For the first time in my life, I understood gender. If you can naturally birth a child, then you, my girl, are a woman. And if you can naturally produce sperm, then you, my
See.
guy, are a man.
Nah. I don't like to use those because those old descriptions make it seem like infertile men and women just aren't themselves, which they very much are. I don't know. Was that ever actually used to describe somebody's gender? I don't think it was, because it's just so disrespectful to people who can't have kids in general. Like, how offensive is that, telling somebody that you're not your pronoun just because you can't have children?
So I got to bed, went to sleep, and thank
See, that mentality, I didn't like it. I don't like it.
is how I learned about pronouns. So, how did you learn about pronouns? And what do you identify yourself as?
Well, I'm clearly a man. A man who's glad that that system of thinking is dead. Well, it should be anyway, because it's a stupid way to identify people. But, you know,
in New York,
yes.
this is legal.
Yes, the all-gender restrooms. They're so convenient, because you can just walk in and do your business and get out. Easy.
So cool.
Wait.
I just want to let y'all know, in New York, you go to the restroom with men and women, and this is legal, and I'm appalled.
It's fair.
I'm named Paul. I'm appalled.
Wait a second. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm just, it just is regular. They just want you to really just get liquored up, and I guess I don't understand.
Wow. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
And this is completely legal, right?
What's up, bro? Thank you for joining your boy for another video. First thing first, hit that like button, my God.
This
And if you
man is
haven't
flying.
subscribed, what you waiting for, boy? Turn on that notification. Your boy dropped
High school
weekly
sex
animations.
ed.
Oh, God.
That's
Now
the
for
next
future
video.
generations, be who you want to be. I'm not here to tell you to be a man or a woman. That's between you and your God. And
I think it's pretty obvious that I am a man. Like, duh. That is the biggest gender neutral bathroom I've ever seen. Usually they're just singles, or you know, like regular sized bathrooms, maybe like you know, the 2 or 3 stalls that most bathrooms usually have. Then again, if you got an all gender bathroom, then I assume you're expecting a lot of people to go in there. But usually they've got all 3. I think that's the easiest way to figure out where you gotta go. Just put all 3 in there. Then anybody who doesn't want to go in the men or the women's restroom, they just go to that one and they do their business and leave.
And finally, don't forget, merch is still available. Links under the video. And your boy is back on the second channel. Like for real this time. I'm really going to be consistently dropping on my second channel. So tune in. And if you haven't, link is under the video. As always, live timeless.
Okay, on to the next. Yes, on to the next episode. There is no way that happened in your sex ed class. Whooped or grounded? Good question. Never got a choice. I mean, that was a pretty interesting video. Yeah, like I said, I'm glad that way of thinking is gone, because it's flawed. Jesus, that's loud. Still a pound in my voice, a little bit. You know I'm a very compassionate person, so I couldn't stand to see people. I actually know a couple of infertile people, and I know their gender as well. And it is very much the same as it was before they became infertile, if they were ever fertile at all. Like, that's not even my business, so obviously I'm not going to say anything else about that. But yeah. To be honest, it is painful to see that there are adults in this world who get so bent out of shape about bathrooms. You know how many people just walk in the other gender's bathroom? I have... Now, hey, before you start talking, people do that with their significant others. The people that I know of, you know, when they get a little bit frisky. It's not like a bat. Like when there are no people around, of course. It's very rare thing, but people do it. You don't need to transition in order to go to somebody else's friggin' bathroom. It's right there. I'll never understand that. I'll never understand why adults get so triggered by such stupid things. But old heads these days, they just hate anything that they can't relate to. So that's society. Everybody's so sensitive. In any case, live how you want to be who you want to be, and love who you want to love. You're loved and appreciated. You're gonna do amazing thing. It's gonna be a good weekend, a good week, and whenever you see this video, I hope you enjoy it. If you did, then I'm glad. That's all from me. I'm out. Peace.